Yay! Maybe. Maybe it's live. Let's find out. Hello? I'm staring at you. It could be live. Looks like there are people. But it's not really going there. Oh, maybe it's going. Let's find out. Ho ho! Oh, got my own ad. Okay. Hello everybody, it's SkyWarp33 here, and today I'm hoping to not be 100% 8-bit graphics. So we'll hope that the stream goes well, because it is storming out, and I am hoping that the combination of my data and the clouds will not be horrible. Oh, thank you for the better graphics compliment. Okay. Hello everybody. Wow, 32 people. I heard the storm. It's so... Dude, I was driving in it, and it was like downpouring, and there was lightning and everything. Also, I just realized you can kind of see myself over there. It's a little rough, but yeah. Woo! Your 16 cats hate it? That's a lot of cats. Woohoo! Do I know DJ Marshmallow? I know of him. I don't know the guy. Or dude, I'm not sure. Woohoo! Can you show us some of the puppets, please? Sure, Super Cody Gaming 64. Got Bonbon right here. It's kind of hard to see on the 64-bit graphics, but this is him. Or at least just his head. It's pretty fun. So, yeah, fun thing with Bonbon is his eyes can roll back. Because that's normal. But yeah. So that's one. His body is currently propping up my phone. So, yeah. I got more on the shelf over here. But it's just so far away I can't reach it. Oh, I gotta scroll. There's a lot of people. I'm eating gummy sharks. So good. Dude, I'm eating sour crybaby tears. They're pretty tart, but really yummy. Got any new projects? Well, Shadow Soul. I got a few in the works. In fact, I actually finally got to play Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help Wanted. It was so good. Oh my gosh, I played that today. It was a lot of fun, and I will hopefully be able to edit the videos I filmed of it in the next few days. So, woo! I didn't do like an entire playthrough because I only had limited time with the game, so I was able to get at least a few videos worth. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Do I have a Boris mask? Have you ever made a Boris mask? I have not. I have only ever made a few Indian ink machine related stuff. Thank you, I believe in goats, for that amazing question. Gonna make more stuff from Help Wanted. Shun, is that how you say that? Kind of. I'm still working on Mr. Bunny Boy. He's sitting right over there, actually. I'm not sure how well the stream is doing, so we'll find out. Sure, I'll show you guys. Okay. Still not done, but this is him. He likes to wave. Hello. So, how's he doing? So he likes to go like this. Hello. Very spoopy. No, the spoopy thing is when he goes like this. It's like, take my hand, small child. So he's like, grab me. Yeah. So his body is not painted yet, but yeah, it makes him look like a scientist. I guess it kind of does, but yeah. So I'm gonna paint him. Little sneak peek is his hand is actually connected by a magnet, which is what allows it to turn so it can wave. And then his head is just still on that pole, and it's sort of just wedged in there. and then the friction allows it to turn. So yeah, I'll be finishing up this guy hopefully soonish. I may or may not make his lower half. I might just keep him as a bust. So I think it kind of works pretty well. Okay, I saw a whole lot of questions coming by, so I'm going to scroll back up and take a look at some of those. Okay. You guys are hilarious. Are you going to do the puppet? Are you talking about like the marionette or just like a regular puppet? I kind of already made a marionette character, but it's really just his head on a stick. It looks pretty nice, I think. Uses rage. That's funny. He looks ready to kill someone. Oh, thank you guys. Who here loves Glitch Trap? I love Glitch Trap. I think it's a cool name. Though I think he's really just Spring Bonnie, honestly. That is one of the most epic things. Well, thank you, Fuzzbear Entertainment. Thank you, the Glitch host. I like to put as much time as I can into things. I'm going to make a cosplay of him soon. Well, I wish you the best of luck. The bad graphics are back. No! No, the bad graphics are back! Oh well. Well, it is storming out currently, so I'm using that as my excuse this time. Plus Android. Alright, thanks for coming, Mandu. Have an amazing day. You're doing an amazing job with that. Well, thank you, guys. Hey, Sky, how do you make a community post on here? There should be like a tab where you hit upload. If you click that, it would give you the option. It should give you the option to make a community post. I think there might be a subscription barrier for it. I'm not sure what the number is for it, but you might have to have a certain amount of subscribers for it to work. Okay. Is the stream okay for you guys? It's kind of frozen on my computer over there. Is it still going? Anyone? VR rabbit. Yep, still going? Okay. Thank you. Okay, I saw a few more questions. Man, it's kind of hard to scroll on there. Here, maybe I'll use my computer for that. Okay. Yeah, it's just frozen on my computer right now. Oh goodness. Very pixely, but good. Let's see. Yo, have you ever tried to make a Nightmare BB? Not like a hand puppet, but like a marionette? Not really something I've ever thought about. Super Cody Gaming 64. Nightmare BB hasn't really ever needed to be in one of my music videos, because I try to make characters that I can definitely use. Because I have to spend like about a week on a character. So I try to stick to things like that. But who knows? Maybe in the future I might. Depends on what videos I can do. I'm gonna make Scott. Maybe if I did a music video to that one song, I can't remember what it's called, but the one where it's like Docko versus Scott. Maybe I'd make a. How to get subs? Well, you post stuff. Yeah, my phone's currently disconnected. We'll be able to finish this whole hour stream. Hopefully. You guys might have to just refresh the page. My thing is freaking out over there. Will you make a new cosplay anytime soon? Well, I did make a new cosplay, but I'm not gonna be posting a video on him until the music video he shows up debuts. So once that's done, then I'll make a little. Oh no, it's going so bad. All right, you guys still there? Hello? Is anyone still there? I lost you guys like 5 times. Yeah. I went ahead and switched it to my horrible Wi-Fi because my data is just not getting through. So hopefully I won't lose you guys this time, but the quality is going to be pretty bad, let's be honest. So can you guys see me again? I think you can. Man, this is just a struggle today. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah. Like I keep saying, my internet is the worst. In fact, I have to, most of the time I drive to McDonald's with my laptop to upload my YouTube videos because it takes forever at my house. So, hopefully, I'll be moving out soonish. Well, a couple months. And then the Wi-Fi at my new place will hopefully be a little better. And then hopefully streams will be a lot clearer because my phone is recording it just nice. It's just over there. It looks pretty bad. So, okay, back to the questions. Okay. Everyone's talking about the lag. Okay. Press F to pay respect for those who got snapped by the lag. Yep, I lost about half you guys, honestly. Like, there was about 30. Now about 16. When are you going to make another cosplay? Well, I said it during the part where it was all glitchy, so I don't know if you guys actually heard it. But I did make another cosplay, and I'm planning on posting a showcase of him eventually, but I'm using him in a new music video that's coming up, or the one that I'm going to be scripting very soon. And I'm not going to post his showcase until that video is done. So I want it to kind of be like a surprise for that video. Going into a new place will hopefully open up some opportunities. Yeah, I hope so. Thanks, the glitched host. You're being spring locked. No, half of us were snapped. Yeah. My face is blurry. Oh, thank you, Mr. Guy. I'm glad you noticed. I'm glad you're at least looking at my eyes. Which channel inspired you to start making YouTube videos? Well, Dan 978252. Love the name, by the way. Really flows off the tongue. Originally, it was like stop motion channels that inspired me the most. But then currently, I'd say it's more like live action stuff, like Corridor Digital, and like I'd say like PewDiePie. He's pretty cool. Love his videos. His humor is pretty funny. And yeah. Thank you, Super Cody 6 Gang 64. I tried to say your name. Yes, my videos are just gold. Okay. What software do I use to edit my videos? Mr. Savage Truth Film Studios. Okay, well, I use a free program. It's called Hit Film Express. I'd show you what it looks like, but you probably couldn't make it out in the pixelatedness. It's free, but I think you have to share it on Facebook to get the download. It's a pretty nice program, and I'm not sponsored by them or anything. It'd be nice if I was sponsored by someone. But that's the program I use to edit and do just regular video editing, and then I can also do visual effects in that program. It's pretty nice. How long have I been on YouTube? It's been a long time. Let's see. I can get you the exact date I started my YouTube channel. It has definitely been a couple of days. Let's see. 2013. Yep. So I guess this is year 6. Woo. Okay, let's see. What was the most expensive cosplay I made? Well, I think that's Kaylee HTX. I think I said that correct. The most one. Well, not to give any numbers out, but I'd probably say like, because a lot of them cost quite a bit. So I'm trying to think which one cost the most. I'd probably say Anard originally, because I had to do the entire thing. So I had to get resources, the suit, make everything, so supplies and all that. So I'm pretty sure he probably cost the most. Would you mind if I drew something for you? Well, so I would not mind at all. If you want, feel free. I do accept most messages on Twitter as long as you're not like spamming. So if you want to ever like message me like pictures or something, you can tweet me pics or send me a message. If it's not spam, I'll probably respond if I get a chance. So it's just at Skywarp30 on there. Don wants to know, why do you do cosplay? Well, that's a loaded question, but I think the reason is because I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to build something and then wear it around at like a convention, because it's loads of fun just to like, I guess, show off your work and have lots of people just take pictures of it and all that stuff. I love that, because it's like a really rewarding feeling, because like you spend such a long time building the thing to finally go around in a convention hall and like have people take pictures and all that. Makes me feel very nice. I don't know, SCP. Can you stop spamming, please? I saw someone ask another question in there. What was it? I don't know. Oh, I lost the question in there. You made like 4 masks? That's cool. Oh, well, Mr. Savage Truth Arts just followed me on Twitter. I don't know if that was one of you guys, but thank you for that. Oh, you made a bonbon? Nice. You gotta send me a picture of it. I want to see. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Thanks for following me. Sorry, I had to eat a sour candy. Ooh. Super Cody Gaming 64 guy. Does the comment, "You look so creepy when you pretend to be purple guy"? Well, thank you. I try my best. A lot of people think it's like just acting, but it's a little bit more than that. I would say lighting is a very important aspect of it, because here, I'll try to demonstrate. So something that a lot of people don't really realize is like normal lighting, like from up down, going down, looks pretty nice. It keeps you looking normal, you know, like a human. But if you want to be kind of more spooky or something, let's see, do I have a light? I guess I will use this one. So bear in mind, this is just a demonstration. So if you shine the light from below the character, it makes them look a little bit more serious. So it's like if you were to do like a light below and just like creepy smile, be like or something like that. Looks a bit more creepy than the light just shining Straight on the character in the memory. So it's more than just me. It's acting and adding lighting effects and that kind of stuff that definitely helps portray a creepy character. Ooh, lots of people. Let's see how many other people. What's your opinion on BB? As far as I know, everyone hates him. Well, I never really played FNAF 2, so I don't personally hate him, but I'm thinking if I ever were to play FNAF 2, I would probably end up hating him. So, you're probably right. Say yeet if you think he should be purple guy in the FNAF movie. Well, thanks, guys. Yeet! That'd be cool. Let's see. Everyone say yeet, you should. Well, thank you. I am planning on doing more Five Nights at Freddy's stuff in the future, so hopefully you'll see more of the purple guy very soon. Let's see. What did inspire you to make FNAF cosplays? Not a whole lot, honestly. It kind of was like, so Sister Location came out, and there was like the creepy character that was called a Nard, and it like blew my mind. I was like, dude, that's so creepy how he like scooped a person and went inside of him. I was like, dude, that is like the spookiest thing. But then I just had this idea that popped into my head, and I was like, I wonder if I can build that. And then it kind of just rolled off from there. I started building his gloves first, or his hands technically. So what I did was I just took a black glove and glued foam on the top of it. I didn't even glue it on the bottom on the original type. And I was like looking at him, and I'm like, it took a really long time to make, but I was so happy with how the gloves turned out. I was like, heck yeah, I have to build the rest of this costume. It'll be so cool. So that's kind of how I got inspired, mainly watching other people play Sister Location. Thanks for all the yeets in the chat. Yes, David Tennant is very fabulous, let's be honest. Well, thank you, Skello Mello. I'll keep you in mind. Which of the FNAF animatronics is my favorite? I would probably say a Nard, or Funtime Freddy is a pretty cool one. Just because like the voice is so good for that character. Like it works really well. Let's see. How many FNAF costumes do you have that I made? Okay, it depends on how many you count. Like if like just regular clothes counts as a FNAF costume, because if so, then I could count like Purple Guy as one. If not, I would say currently 4. So we got Innard, Molten Freddy, Lefty, and then the new one that will be a secret as long as I can hold it. But I'm pretty happy with it, so hopefully it'll look really cool in the video it'll be coming out in. And then if I add Purple Guy to that, that would be 5. So rest of my characters are literally all puppets. Like I've gotten people say that some of the costumes in my videos are really good, and then I like look at that video, and that video didn't even have any costumes in it. It was just like a puppet, and I'm like, thanks. Let's see. Don't worry. You can be late if you wanted. We had a bit of a rough start, honestly. So, yeah. Oh, wow, lots of people commenting. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Don. You're amazing. Good graphics. You know it, dude. Thanks, Pixie Bird. What anime movie or series do you like? Well, Mr. Savage, I'm a really big fan of My Hero Academia currently. I freaking love it, actually. Can't wait till the next season comes out. Other than that, I haven't watched a whole lot of new anime. I watched season 1 of One Punch Man, and I thought it was pretty good. And then there was Full Metal Alchemist, but those are really the only animes that I've watched a whole lot of. I've started a lot of different animes, but I never really finished them, but I think My Hero Academia is probably my favorite currently. Super Cody Gaming 64. Okay, thanks for staying. Have a good night, dude. Let's see. So I'm trying to choose relevant questions. So if I've already answered it, or if it's like a spam question, I'm not going to answer it. What's my opinion on the new Spring Bonnie-like character in FNAF VR? Well, the Zincu DA Furry? I'm not sure if I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. I think he looks cool. I also think he looks terrifying, because like I said way earlier in the stream, I played FNAF VR for the first time today, and he showed up, and I was like, oh, heck no. But I'm really happy that he actually looks pretty cool. I showed everyone else earlier, but I am building him currently. He just needs a bit more paint. He likes to wave. Hello. But yeah. Ugh, there we go. Okay. Can you do the voice of Funtime Freddy? I tried doing that last stream, so I'm not sure how well it'll work, but I can give it a try. Holovic Gamer? I think that's how you say that? Let's see. We gotta get my Bonbon up in here. My Bonbon! Yeah, currently his body is holding up the phone, so I only have his head. You gotta prep these things. You don't want to pull a muscle in your throat. Okay, that's enough. Bonbon, what happened to your body? What's going on? Come on, dude. And that's enough of that. Okay. I'm skipping you, SCP, because you just keep asking the exact same questions. You gotta come up with something new. You've watched me since Color House? Oof. Oof. Well, thank you, Shadow Soul. Hopefully I've improved a little bit since then. Oh my gosh. So, if you've watched me since Color House, maybe you've noticed the Easter eggs I've kind of put in my other videos. All I'll say is, in my newer music videos, the colors of the shirts of all the characters I'm in kind of correspond to that. So, yeah. Let's see. Welcome back, Fuzzbear Entertainment. Doesn't know, because I cannot do voice impersonations very well. I can do like a slight Funtime Freddy, and I just did that a few minutes ago. But for most of them, I can't really do it very well. Let's see. Gonna act like I'm being spring locked? Sure, SCP. Oh no, there's a ghost over there. Better put on my mask to scare him off. Ugh. Man, I'm sure glad that I kept this for so long and didn't repair it out of... Ah! How was that? Go back up there. I'm confused at how related to the lore he is. Yeah. Have a great day, dude. Thanks for coming. Bonbon eating your carrots? No. Can I do a Bonnie impression? You can do one. Trying to think. His voice is kind of similar, but it's more like southern, I think. I don't even know what Bonbon says in it, or Bonnie says. I'm not sure if I even can do that one. What was your hardest costume to make? Well, Gene and the kids. Currently, I'd probably say it was Inard. Because that dude, I probably could have done it a little better, but he took me well over like 7 months to make, and that was mainly because of the foam, and I could have totally just used conduit tubing, and I wish I had done that. Would have made it a lot easier, but I'm pretty sure that guy was probably the most difficult. Currently, I am working on another difficult one, but I kind of put him on the back burner for a little while to hopefully get some other projects done. But thanks for the question. Thank you. I try to act as good as I can. I am the greatest actor. Why am I not replying? I did not see your comment. Well, I have great creative talent. Well, thank you. Will you eat Freddy's carrots or eat the exotic butters with Inard watching? Sky versus Leonardo DiCaprio. Who will get the Oscar first? Hate to tell you, I already lost that one, but it took him long enough. Let's see. If you were to start making videos, do you think you could help out and actually watch them? Well, if you were to tweet me some like a link to the video, I could take a look at it to see if there's anything I could help improve on. But I won't. I'm not sure if I'd be able to see it or not, because if I do see it, I'll take a look. But if it's like at an inconvenient time, I'll have to skip it for a little while. But yeah, just send me it on Twitter, and I'll take a look and see if I can help you out or anything. What's my favorite song? Well, Mr. Top 5 Rocket Royale. Are you talking FNAF song or real life song? Because FNAF song would probably be, I would say probably Die in a Fire by The Living Tombstone, because that one is so much fun. Real life song, that's a secret. I'm not going to say that one. What's my favorite video game? I'm assuming that means video game. Well, T. Chanel's, or I don't know how to say your name, but I'm going to answer your question. My favorite game would probably be Minecraft currently, or Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Sour. You don't have Twitter. What do you have? Do you have Amino? Or Instagram? Send me on one of those. You thinking about doing a baby or Ballora? Yeah, it's definitely doable. I've seen some people do some really nice ones. If you do, I fully support you. Good luck. How is my day so far? It's been pretty good. I had my good buddy Jared over. Different Jared than the one that's in the news, by the way. Just letting you know that. And he brought his VR headset and system, and he and I played FNAF Help Wanted for the first time, and actually got pretty far in it. Not going to spoil what happens, but I do have like enough footage for maybe 3 or 4 videos, so hopefully I'll be editing those soon for you guys to see. Yeah, Pixie Bird, send it to me on Amino and I'll take a look. Who did the Jevil for a whole video? Are you talking about the convention Jevil? Like who was in that? Because that was me. uh, What is my favorite video? Are you talking about like the videos I've uploaded or just in general of all of YouTube? If you're saying the ones I've uploaded, I would probably say there's quite a few that I really enjoy. I would say anything in the like best of Skywarp 33 playlist is probably one of my favorites, but the most one I like currently is the Build Our Machine video that I did. Because I spent like 3 months on that video, like in total, and I was so happy with how it turned out. And I think it was the greatest. Lagging? Yeah, I'm trying not to. Internet's not great right now, plus it's storming, so hopefully I won't lose you guys again. Would you rather make a Spring Boy costume or make a Spring Trap costume? Are you talking like Spring Bonnie versus Spring Trap? I was thinking about making a Spring Trap costume eventually, but I'm not sure how much time I'd have to work on it. And then the other idea I had was to repaint my Spring Bonnie mask, but I think I'll probably not do that just so I can keep the Spring Bonnie mask. I definitely want to make a Spring Trap costume eventually. It's just with all the current projects I have, I can't really do that. Though if I was to make one, I would probably use it in a music video, and that would probably be something like this isn't like confirmed or anything, but maybe like DA Games Purple Guy song or something like that if I were to make a Spring Trap costume. But yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Read any more questions. Yeah, it's a little blurry. Yeah, sorry about the quality, guys. Trying my best to just keep it up. Thank you, Rina. Love you too. What book series do you read? You think I have time to read? I've never been much of a person to read stuff. I do like to listen to audiobooks, so I'd probably say the Five Nights at Freddy's series was the last thing I listened to audiobook-wise. But other than that, mostly just listen to music when I work on stuff. Goosebumps? I've heard Goosebumps are really good. I've never actually read any of them. Well, thank you. I think it's Adel White. I'm not sure how to say your first name. Sorry, but thanks so much for subscribing. You should read Good Omens. Is that Netflix series? Or not Netflix, like Amazon thing? I saw something about that. To do a Spring Bunny from Help Wanted as a cosplay. I thought about it, but I figured the easiest way to do it currently would just be making the clay puppet I'm making. Well, Mr. Top 5, thanks for tuning in. Have a good night, dude. Act like Funtime Foxy? Probably not. Because I don't really have a good reference point. He's just really loud. And like, what does he say? He's like, The showtime is on the hour, not a moment later, not a moment sooner, or something like that. I don't really know how else he talks, but there you go. That's as good as it's gonna get. Do I ever watch Fusion Z Gamer? I've watched a couple of his videos, but I haven't ever really subscribed. uh, Hello, Medicine. Thank you for showing up. Do you know anything about Halo or Master Chief? Well, Danielle, I used to play Halo with my brother for a while, but I never really owned it myself. So I do think it's a really cool franchise. But I'm not the biggest into it, but I do remember it being really fun to play the multiplayer and all that. Hello, Doggo Reborn. Have I seen the new Godzilla movie yet? Well, Justin, I have not seen it yet, but it actually looks really good, and I kind of want to see it just for that big old monster fight. I've been kind of watching a lot of like Godzilla related stuff on YouTube lately, and I'm just like, yes, fight, let them fight, and all that stuff. You know, like normal people. But yeah, I really want to see it sometime. It's just I haven't had a chance to get to the movie theater. Do you think there will be a FNAF movie? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be one. I heard supposedly it's still kind of in the early works of production. So there was like a possibility we might get a trailer sometime this year, but the movie most likely won't come out until at least next year, or at the very earliest next year. Yeah. What's your favorite VR game? Well, I played FNAF VR today, and that was really fun. It was terrifying and like amazing, but like I wouldn't necessarily say probably my favorite. I would say Beat Saber would probably be my favorite VR related game because I just had so much fun playing that. Probably Beat Saber would be my favorite VR game just because it's so much fun to play. I haven't played it a whole ton, but I played it a couple times when Jared brought his thing over. So it's a lot of fun. But yeah. Woo. Snake plays. Do you like Fortnite? I think I've answered this question before, but I'll say it again. I don't mind Fortnite. I think it's not a bad game or anything. It's just I'm not very great at shooters, but I have played it and it's kind of fun. Though it's more fun when I don't die immediately. So I'd say it's not a bad game or anything, but it is pretty good. But something I would play normally. Questions. Let's take a look. Do you like Transformers Prime? Well, Fuzzbear Entertainment. I was the biggest fan of Transformers Prime when it was airing. Oh my gosh, that show was the bee's knees. I think I even have a sky-warped color of the Starscream in my collection for that. I really do like that show. It's so good. Do you play Player Battle Unknown? You're talking about PUBG? I tried it a couple times. It didn't run very well on my computer, but I did play it for a little bit. But like I said, not very great at shooters. So Wasn't the biggest fan. Do you like the Chuck E. Cheese animatronics? I like memes that people made with them, especially that one where Chucky's just like, and that one's funny, where he's like got his eyes looking one way, and then the next picture he's just like looking over there. I'm like, those ones are pretty funny. Yeah. What to do? Have you watched SDF movie? Those are those little animation things, right? Yeah, those are pretty funny. Thanks for the question, Duggo. Chuck E. Cheese. Yes, I do watch My Hero Academia. I currently have a poster right there. I did make one My Hero Academia video, and it didn't get as many views as I was hoping, but I really enjoyed making it. So it's on my, I think, best of playlist. So if you want to check it out, check that out. It's the scene where All for One shows up for the first time, because I made a cosplay of him, and I just sort of recreated it, and like no one ever watched it. Gotta eat those sour candies. Woo! Woo! It's getting to me. Who do you think's better, Pewds or Markimu? I would probably say that's a close tie. I really like both of them. Yeah. I don't know if I could even choose between them. I really like watching both of them. Currently, I've watched a whole lot of PewDiePie, but I've been subscribed to Markiplier for at least a couple years now. Pixie Birdie, have I ever stolen money from a sibling? I have not, but I did borrow money from a sibling one time, and then my parents made me pay him back, but like they pretty much made me his servant until I could pay him back, which made it so I never really wanted to borrow money from anyone ever again. So learn it while you're young, kids, because like money and borrowing stuff isn't always the best. So yeah. Have I ever been to a Monster Jam show? I am not sure what that is. So probably not. Justin Albright. Who is your favorite mob in Minecraft? Only the best questions. What's a good one? There is that one. Probably a chicken. I started playing Minecraft again, and by my house I put like a little chicken coop, and I just kept breeding the chickens with seeds and stuff, and like the coop isn't even that big, but like it's just full of chickens, and I'm like, yes, I have the power. But yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to answer a couple of my original stream questions, or original Q&A questions, and then finish the stream up. So I originally did film a Q&A for everything, but I never finished editing it, and I felt bad about it. So I'm going to answer a couple of those before ending the stream. Okay, moving. Woo! Going up this way. Hey. Hopefully that's not upside down for everyone. Okay. Let's see. Oh, gotta love that frame rate. Okay. Let's see. So, kind of answered a couple of these already. Let's see. So, this one account asked me a really good question, but I can't really pronounce your name at all. He asked, do you make the music videos all by yourself? And the answer to that is yes, for the most part. I do all of the editing and scripting, editing, filming. I only ever really use friends as like actors in it. So pretty much everything I do for those, I do by myself. But currently, I will be doing another one very soon that's going to have a couple friends helping out with some camera work and just being in the video. And then I'm also got a collaboration in the works with another YouTuber. Can you hear me? Hello? I think someone said they can't hear me. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Okay, you can? Okay. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure before I just kept talking. So yeah, I have another collaboration in the works with another YouTuber, and he's actually going to be helping me with that, and it's going to be pretty cool. Ezra, you can't hear me? Try unmuting your microphone or your headphones. Maybe that'll help. I'm going to answer maybe a couple more, and then go from there. So, the pro of GT38TH asked, you prefer using CG5 song or other songs? Well, you might notice that there's a lot of CG5 songs that I've made, and that was mainly because he would let me monetize my videos, and that helped because it's almost pointless to make a music video if I can't make anything back on it, because I'm going to be putting lots of time and effort, and not to mention my own money into making one, and I need it to be monetizable so I can actually get a little bit of money. Every once in a while, I don't mind using like a song that I know is going to get copyright claimed. But I try to keep those few and far between, mainly because I'm going to spend a very long time on it, and I would like to get a little bit of something out of it. Yes, believe it or not, my voice does crack. I'm practically pubescent. I'm only turning 21 this year. Let's see. Let's see, I think I have one more. So, Xenomorph Slayer Games asked a really good question, and I really wanted to answer it. It's kind of a long question, so bear in mind. It says, how do you find the ability to focus on a cosplay or puppet for a long period of time? I suffer from ADHD, so I barely started working on my Springtrap costume, and I just can't find the time or determination to go further, even though I really want to. Well, that's the hardest part, honestly. I think the best way to kind of do that, to like work on something, is to try to have as few distractions as possible. So what I like to do is I have my little Bluetooth headphones here. I'll put on Spotify and play a bunch of same music. I'll just put them both in. And then I will set a timer on my phone for like an hour. And then I will do nothing but just work on that project for 1 hour. And that helps a whole lot trying to focus on something. Because I don't believe I have any sort of ADHD, but I do have trouble focusing every once in a while. But I don't believe it's ADHD or anything like that. So that's what I do to help me. And I don't know how well it would work for you, but honestly, I feel like just setting a timer and working for that whole little section, and then once the timer's up, either take a break and be done for the day, or you jump back into it for another hour if you're feeling up to it, because that's how I like to go about things. But yeah, I hope that answers his question, and I hope he sees this. So hopefully he will. Woo. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it because we're pretty close to an hour. And I believe I did a lot of stuff already. Maybe like one or two more questions in the live chat, and I will finish this up for tonight. Oh my gosh, gotta love the pixely face I got going on here. Feel free to ask me another question, guys. I'll answer a couple of them. Please show Bonbon to us. Well, light on sun. Here's his bottom half. You probably can't see it very well. And here's his top half. He goes like this. It's pretty cute. He's made out of foam. I have a YouTube video showing him off in my Puppets playlist. If you want to check that out, it will show him off in a lot better quality. Let's be honest. So I'd say check that out if you want to actually see him. But you can kind of see him on the screen there. So, yeah. More questions. Let's see. How do I feel about guacamole? I hate it. It's gross. Don't like it. How old is Godzilla? Anyone know? Dude is like at least 7. I know that much. How much time did you spend making Bonbon? I think it ended up being close to 2 weeks, mainly because I made his head, and then I also had to make his body. But it wasn't like 2 weeks straight. It was like kind of when I had time to work on stuff. Do you like Custom Night or FNAF VR? I played Custom Night, and I just played FNAF VR today. I really enjoyed playing FNAF VR, though it was terrifying. But Custom Night was okay. It was probably my favorite up until FNAF VR. I think FNAF VR might actually be my favorite now, just because it's so different. But yeah. Let's see. Maybe one or two more questions, and then we'll call it a night. Do you know that Tinky Winky from Teletubbies is 10 feet tall? Well, that's just terrifying. Let's see. Who was my first subscriber? I can't remember who exactly was my first subscriber. I'm pretty sure it was... I want to say a relative or a friend, but I can't honestly say that because I don't remember who it was. But that was a really long time ago, so yeah. Let's see. One more. Gotta find a good question to finish off this. Let's see. Well, I'll let a couple of you guys give me a couple more questions real quick just beforehand. Mr. Savage, I have not checked Twitter yet, but I'll do that right after the stream's ended. Thank you, Computer Man. How do you life? I feel like that's a good question to end everything on. How do I life? Well, the secret is to not die. It's pretty important. So I would say that would be the best thing to do. So, best stream ever. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll do a little close up of Bonbon to finish this off. Ugh. Put his hand on. Hi guys, it's me, Bonbon. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time. Hopefully, I might have 84-bit graphics by the next stream, but who knows? Alrighty, guys. Thanks for coming to my stream. Okay. Yep. I think Bonbon summed it up pretty well there, guys. Thank you for coming to this. Good job, Bonbon. It was really fun. So I hope you guys have a great night and enjoy the rest of the 8-bit quality. Woo!